Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my beautiful Pisces, for January 2018. So it's for you, my beautiful Pisces, for January 2018. It is a fantastic start of the year, absolutely brilliant. The actual number that is going to be connected to you this month is number 2. Number 2 is all about you being really social. Number 2 is all about you like kind of seeing people you haven't seen in a really long time. Number 2 is all about you reconnecting with the people from the past, and also like really reconnecting with your partner, husband, wife, like just having a really great time and understanding each other and things like that. This is a very, very powerful number. It is a very, very interesting number, and it's a very, very significant, because it doesn't only mean that you're going to be very social throughout January 2018, but it also means about powerful reconnections with the people from the past, with the people who mean to you, with the people who think about you a lot, you know, with the people who cares about you, with the people who are meant to be in your life. And it also means, like when it comes to the couples, that it's very significant if you were maybe arguing with your partner, if you had a terrible time with your partner but you love your partner. You know, it also means that there are certain things going to be resolved after January when it comes to your relationships as well. However, it is a very, very positive number indeed, and it also means that you are going to feel very, very motivated, and it also means that you're going to feel very creative this month indeed. Okay, another thing that I was going to say, when it comes to your health, I mean, this is a brilliant month when it comes to your health, because I can see that this is going to be very good time and very positive time and very powerful time for those of you that have been feeling really, really tired. I know that lots of you have been feeling really down, and I know lots of you have been feeling really, really tired, and the feeling tired, you know, that tiredness would just have a really negative impact on you, and which would have a negative impact on what you do. Like, for example, when it comes to your work and things like that, you may not be able to perform 100%, or you know you could do so much better. It's that type of thing. So that's why I think it's really important to say that the energy is coming back this month. This month is going to be highly energetic, but also for those of you that have been feeling really tired and really negative because of that, that is about to change. The only thing that I'm seeing here again, it's a slight lower back pain. You need to watch your lower back, because this is, again, I have seen this before, I know, but your lower back is again going to be slightly sensitive area. So all I can say to you, just make sure you don't strain your back too much. Make sure you sit in the correct way, you know, make sure you don't put any strain, you know, on your back, and just be really, really careful. If you're going to the gym, if you're working out and things like that, just take it easy. Take it easy throughout January 2018, because this is just going to be slightly like a slightly negative area which may affect you. And also, what's very important with the lower back is just to sleep in the correct way. Try to sleep on your side and try to put a pillow in between your legs, like in between your knees. It's just so important, especially if you have problems with your back or with your lower back. This is just so much better for your back indeed. Okay, going on to the 5th of January. The 5th of January is going to be a very significant day for you, very powerful day for you, because this is going to be the day when you're going to be, this is going to be the peak of your energy. This is going to be peak of your creativity. This is an absolutely brilliant day. What I can say to you, it's not only about that, but it's also also the 5th of January is going to be a powerful day, because it's a very, very positive day for you indeed. It is not only about your creativity, but it's also about the fact that you are going to have some kind of negotiation on this day. day, negotiations. And these negotiations are not going to be any type of negotiations. These negotiations are going to work in your way, work in your favor, and you are actually going to gain out of it. Okay, so what I can say to you out of this, so remember, first is creativity. You're going to feel really energetic and creative, which is brilliant, and then you have a gain. Okay, so basically this is an absolutely perfect day, perfect time to start something new. Perfect day, perfect time to go to maybe apply for the new job. Perfect day, perfect time to buy something big. Perfect day, perfect time to do something really huge. Perfect day, perfect time to start something really big. As long as you do it on this particular day, it doesn't even have to start on this particular day. No, you don't have to do the whole thing, like for example, like on this particular day. But as long as you start something on this particular day, the energy is just going to be connected to this. So that's why it is going to be very powerful. However, if you have any negotiations and you're able to negotiate, you're able to decide when you can start this negotiation, the 5th of January, it's going to be absolutely brilliant, because this is going to be a perfect day for the negotiations or buying something really big, because you're going to end up with more than you actually wanted. Another important day is going to be on the 9th of January. A few days later, on the 9th of January, you're gonna come across with a big turning point. Big turning point means that there is a certain situation that is going to arise by the 9th of January, and that certain situation that is going to arise by the 9th of January, it is going to be new situation. It is going to be something that is just going to come out of the blue. It is just going to be something that will manifest in your life out of the blue, and it is going to surprise you, and it's going to push you towards the fact, it's going to push you towards thinking about different things in your life. You will want to have a turning point, big turning point, and this is not to do with your work. This is not to do with your career. This is not to do with your finances. This is personal. This is to do with you. This is to do with your home. This is to do with your family. This is to do with your people in your life. There is going to be the turning point that is not going to involve you only, but the people who mean to you a lot, and the people in your life, like the people in your family, your friends, and things like that, basically. So it is going to be really, really good, and there is a certain support that you are going to get or gain on this particular day. Maybe certain support you were trying to get from someone, and somebody didn't want to support you in a certain way. Now you're going to get a certain support, and this is going to mean to you quite a lot. However, this is going to be very, very powerful day, and it's also going to be very significant day when it comes to you and a certain materialistic gain as well. The third important day, my beautiful Pisces, it's going to be the 28th of January. The 28th of January, there is this very important person, very powerful person, very, very business orientated person, but very smart person, very good looking in their appearance. I'm not talking about love, I'm not talking about romance or anything like that, but this person is going to be kind of connected to the actual certain situation in your life, which is going to be on another hand connected to you coming across with an unknown situation that is just going to make you feel a little bit scared, and it's going to make you feel just a tiny little bit anxious, and it's also going to make you realize that there are certain unknown dangers that you are going to need to pay attention, okay? And this is all going to be connected to that person that I've mentioned, you see, and it's just going to make you like a bit more like aware of people around you, aware of your own surroundings and things like that. I highly suggest every time when we come across the situation like that, every time when we come across some kind of situation that is connected to an unknown dangers or some kind of negativity or negative people and things in general, I highly suggest like a black obsidian. You see this beautiful black obsidian, it's called, and this is like a part of my brand new range of crystals, and this comes with like a sterling silver setting and a sterling silver chain. plane. And what black obsidian does, it's very, very good to protect you, and it's very good to protect you against negative people, negative thoughts, and negative situations in our lives. So it's not only negative people and negative thoughts, but the negative situations which can actually have a negative impact on us and our energy, okay? And this is why you get a black obsidian, and you wear a black obsidian. You don't need to wear it again around your neck. You can even wear it in your pocket. It all depends how you feel. But I highly suggest black obsidian to actually protect yourself. And this is what I'm seeing. But on another hand, this is this is actually quite good for you, because it's just going to open your eyes. Okay, going back to the first part of January 2018. First part of January is just going to start with you being very indecisive. It is just something is going to be playing on your mind, and this is big and this is personal. This is when you look at the whole big picture. You will feel like a little bit confused in the first couple of days when it comes to the actual January, and this confusion is just going to make you feel a little bit indecisive, and you're going to feel a little bit indecisive about two particular things in your life that you're not too sure about, but you know that you're going kind of towards the right direction, but you will want more, because you will feel like you're maybe not free enough. You will feel like you're maybe not able to use your own happiness and your own energy. You will feel like maybe this is not the right thing for me, and there are going to be lots of things like that, and you're going to feel very emotional, and you will want to feel a bit more free. You will feel like you want to feel you will feel like you want to do things, you want to explore things. This type of mood is going to be around you. And also, it's just basically the first part of January. It's also, I can also see that there is going to be a really powerful recognition that you're going to have, okay? And this recognition that you're going to have, it's going to be connected to what you do, okay? If you're like retired, it all depends. If you're not working and you're retired, then this means that there is also going to be some kind of recognition which is just going to kind of make you one step closer to what you want to do in your life. But on another hand, if you're like, for example, working, then of course recognition is going to happen through your work. If you're looking for a job, there is something very, very important and very powerful going to manifest. Some job offer that is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. But not a problem, not a tiny little problem, but this is also, this recognition is going to come with like a little bit of surprise, and that little bit of surprise that it's going to come, it's going to make you like a little bit worried. So you're going to have something offered to you, a new option is going to become available to you, and automatically, wow, that wouldn't happen if you wouldn't get recognized in the first place. And that new offer that you're going to have moving to the mid part of January 2018, it's still going to be playing up in your mind, and it's going to make you feel like burden. There is something, that offer is going to be connected to an unknown situation in your life. That offer is going to be connected to more of your time, and that offer is fantastic in general, but you know that you will have to get rid of certain things in your life. But on another hand, the biggest thing and the biggest feeling about this you're going to have, oh no, this is not going to be easy. And then again, that little confusion is going to make you like a little bit indecisive by the mid January 2018, and then automatically you're just going to get your own victory, your own mental clarity, your own new direction in life, and you're just going to start feeling very, very good about it. That uncertainty you had will go by the mid-January, and that's brilliant. And when I say that uncertainty will go, what I mean is that you will be able to concentrate and focus on new things in your life. You will be able to concentrate and focus and move on in your life without being paranoid. Oh no, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, I haven't tried this, I haven't tried that. No, but I can't go for that job because I've never done anything like it. All that will disappear. All this mask, all this silly silliness will disappear, because I see there is a crazy confidence that you are going to have by the mid-January 2018. And now by the time you get to the mid-January 2018, you're actually going to be so ecstatic about the new beginning. There is a very significant and powerful new beginning that you're going to have at the mid-January, but you're going to feel so, now the energy's changed. Now this is all upside down, but in a good upside down, because now instead of being paranoid about like new things, now you're going to be really ecstatic and passionate about new things. And this is the big massive turnaround that I'm actually seeing here, and this is just absolutely brilliant, I have to say. And also, what else I was going to say, the third part of January 2018, there is this is probably the best part of the month for you, because you will be able, because when it comes to the actual money and when it comes to the actual financial situation, this is going to be really great at the end of January 2018, because I see that financial situation is going to start improving. If it doesn't start improving on that particular time, you will be aware of, you will have a sign, you will have an information which is going to validate the fact that your financial situation is going to improve. But there is also a little bit of financial gain that I'm seeing at around the end of the month, and which is just going to make you, to put you at ease. It's going to make you feel really good about yourself. It's going to just kind of give you more strength and more power to carry on with what you do. But there is also, I have to say, that the very negative situation that is just going to happen to somebody at your work at the end of January 2017, and I just need you to be a little bit careful. So whether you work for somebody else, whether you are self-employed, whether you are retired, and maybe you're focusing like on certain hobbies and things like that, you will come across with a person that is going to be very unusual. You are going to come across with a person that is going to be very different. You are going to come with a person who's going to be like a little bit bizarre in the way that they are with their life, but they're great with their work, they're great with their career, they're great with their finances. This is somebody very mature. This is somebody very powerful. This is somebody who's very successful, but they're very strange when it comes to their personal life. There isn't that much balance there, but this is the way they are. That particular person at the end of January 2018 is just going to have some kind of, they will have a little bit of negative impact on you, and because of that something may change. Because of that something will change, because that will trigger something. That's my bottom line. That situation with that person at the end of January will actually trigger something in you, and that trigger that you will have, first is going to make you feel like a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit negative. And then on another hand, that is also going to make you feel like a very nostalgic, and it's going to make you feel like, in a sense, like it's just going to remind you that you want maybe better time, that you're not having such a great time at the moment. You didn't have such a great time at the time, you know? And this is, on another hand, going to kind of direct you towards the new situation in your life. But this is going to happen out of the blue, and it's going to happen to this older person here, to this mature person, and automatically it's just going to make you feel nostalgic, and you will want to move on with a certain stage and certain area in your life. To you, I also recommend lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is absolutely brilliant, and it's the sacred stone of an ancient Egypt, it's also called. Lapis lazuli is brilliant, and this comes with a sterling silver setting and sterling silver chain. You can get this on my website. And why I think it's really brilliant, and you're going to benefit from it, because you're going to feel very deep and spiritually connected. You will be getting all sorts of messages, and lapis lazuli helps you to understand these messages even more. It's a very powerful crystal. It's a very powerful stone, and especially when there's certain situations happening in our life, like this situation at the end of January, where you're just going to kind of start thinking about different things in life. That's why it's a very, very good to have a lapis lazuli, because it's going to help you to open up your third psychic eye, which is going to help you to make the best possible decision, because this is all going to boil down to the fact that you're going to need to make a very important decision at the end of January 2018, and you will see exactly what I mean. Okay, so when it comes to those of you that are sorry, when it comes to those of you that are in relationships, I have to say that starting with the number 2, and when it comes to numerology, when I said this is a very important time, so this is in general going to be a really important time for you and your partner, and it's for your partner, for your husband, for your wife, and it's not only you being like very close and your relationship will go on the next level, next stage. There is something really important going to happen in your relationship. There is something really powerful going to happen in your relationship with your partner, husband, wife, because this time you will really feel it, you will really like it, and you will really want to take it somewhere else where this relationship hasn't been before. So I think that's absolutely great. If you're maybe not engaged, maybe you might get engaged. If you're not married, maybe this certain question is going to be popped, you know, and maybe if you are married or you're engaged or whatever, you know, maybe you will just move on somewhere on you know, in a different house, in a different flat, you know, maybe you will do something really big. However, there is something really big that you will do, and it's going to be connected to your partner, and it's just going to be absolutely brilliant. However, your relationship, again, it's going to go on the next level, which is going to be brilliant, but it's going to be connected to you two doing something really big and really important, okay? And something that you can only do, two people can only do if they 100% trust each other, or if they 100% love each other. And this is why I think that this is going to be really powerful and really important time for the Pisces in relationships. And also the career-wise and financially, your partner, husband, wife is about to also have a really good news, a positive, very good news, very positive news when it comes to your partner and when it comes to your partner's career and the financial situation. So I think that's absolutely great. On another hand, what else I was going to say is if you are single, for those of Pisces that are single, I can see that you will be, again, this is, as I said, this is going to be the time of you going out. This is going to be the time of you spending time outside, and you will be meeting people a lot, you see. And there is someone very interesting that is just going to start manifesting in your life. And this is also the mid-January, where I can see the beginning, and I can see that somebody is just going to start manifesting themselves in their life, and they will start manifesting themselves through work or through the when you're surrounded by other people, this person is going to be there. But I really feel like this person you're going to meet this person through your work at around the mid-January 2018, and I can see something really powerful is going to start happening. The brand new beginning with somebody else who's just going to start, who's going to mean to you really so much later on. And you're going to meet this person either through your work. If you're retired and you're looking, you're going to meet this person through your hobby or wherever you go to meet people. Or if you're self-employed, you're going to again meet this person through your work. However, you will be surrounded by other people, and that person you will find this person really fascinating. You will find this person really interesting. You will not fancy this person straight away. You will not probably like this person straight away, but again, it's going to be one of those the best mind-blowing things that can happen in our lives when we meet someone and then we don't fancy them or we don't like them straight away. As more as you talk to them, the more you're like, oh my god. The more you know them, the more you fancy them. The more you know them, the more you want them. It's just going to be one of those things, one of those situations that are going to happen. However, you will meet this person through your work, and you will be fascinated by them. You will be fascinated by their energy, but also their energy will a little bit confuse you, because you will not be able to read this energy as such. Later on, you will be able to read this energy in such a way, but now at mid-January, this is just the beginning. So prepare for something very interesting, and prepare for someone very important to walk into your life, who is going to have an amazing impact on you, your happiness, and on your life in general. My Pisces, my beautiful Pisces, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. All I can say is thank you so much. I love you to bits. And also, please don't forget to comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share me on Facebook, Twitter, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.